Dear students, today we'll see some other functionality of series data success of pandas module in Python programming. So accessing the features which we are going to see, accessing accessing a series object and its elements. So this is the concept which we are going to see today's session. Accessing a series object and its elements. Among these, you will see there are two kinds of way. One is accessing accessing individual elements. Another one is extracting extracting slices from series object. Okay, so these are the two different ways which you can see accessing a series object and its elements. There are two kinds of way how you can access individual elements of series object. Okay, so first type is accessing individual elements, and second type is extracting slices from series object. That is nothing but subset of the given sequence which you can extract with the help of slices. We will see one by one. First we will take it as example here. Okay, so once you have created series object, once you create a series object, once you create a series object, you can access it in many ways. Okay, you can access it in many ways. Let's take an example of earlier objects which we created. Example, so I'll create the objects, import pandas as pd. Okay, then import numpy as np. Now we'll be creating objects obj 5 equal to pd dot series of data equal to 31 comma 28 comma 31 comma index equal to John comma Web comma Maths. Okay, this is one example which you can see output. So here output which you will see Jan 31st Feb 28, then March 31st. Okay, so another example which you will see same manner, so which will create import pandas as pd, import numpy as np, obj6 equal to pd dot series of data equal to np dot array range of 11 comma 25 comma 3. Okay, now we'll see output here. Output starts with 0 value, 1 value, 2 index value 17, and 3 index value 20, 4 index value 23. Output which you will see. Same way we will take it as another example. Import pandas as pd, import numpy as np. Okay, now create the object obj7 equal to pd dot series of. Okay, so here we will be taking it as list array. Okay, a equal to np dot array range of 9 comma 13. Okay, this one will pass it is here as a index as well as data. Okay, data equal to a comma index equal to a is multiplied with 2. So if you take it as a list which will not be multiplied, which will be repeated 2 times. Okay, that's why you must take it as an in the form of array, then which will be multiplied that particular index. Data sorry, here index equal to a, we made a mistake. The example which it was taken, index equal to a and then data equal to a into 2. So data will be multiplied, index will be same 9, 10, 11, 12, which will be considered. Now we'll see output here. 9 index number which takes 9 to the 18. Same way 10 index number 10 to the 20. Same way which you will see 11 index number 22. Same way 12 index number which you will see 24. Okay, output. Same way another example, import pandas as pd, import numpy as np. Now same way which we will take here also, a equal to np dot array range of 9 comma 13, then pass it that array with the object series object 8 equal to pd dot series of index equal to same array which we are passing as a index as well as data equal to exponent value which you want to calculate, exponent value which you want to calculate. Okay, so now we'll see the output how it would be. Output which you can see index number 9, so 9 nines are 81, index number 10, 10 to the power of 2, which means 100. Yes. Same way 11 square 121, same way 12 square, which will get output as 144. Okay, so this is how multiple objects which we created. Now thing is, which we want to access those individual elements. Okay, each example which we created, among those examples which we want to access the data, which we want to access the data, how we can access, we can see. To access individual elements, okay, to access individual elements, a series object. To access individual elements of a series object, you can give its index in square brackets along with its name. We'll see the syntax. Series object name followed by brackets valid index number. This is the syntax which you need to follow to get the individual element. This is the syntax. Series object name followed by, within the square brackets, which you need to specify valid index. Okay, so that you will be able to access the element. Now which we created objects, so 5, 6, 7 and 8 different objects which we created. So we'll just take it as example, like, okay, obj 6 of 3 index number. When you specify this, then what would be the output? Okay, so you can see the object 6 what it is which we created, output. So this is the object which we created, object 6. On this particular object which we want to access the particular index. Okay, so 3, the moment when you apply obj 6 of 3, the value which will get here 20, that is how output which you will get. Now the moment when you execute the obj 6 of 3, the index number which will give you the output as 20. Same manner which you apply obj 7 of 9, okay, then output which you will see, that is in object 7 which we created, indexes 9, 10, 11, 12, the data which it was represented is multiplied with same index with 2. So that means, so 9 to the 18 it was represented if you look at the object 8 data. Okay, so object 7 which we created, this is how the object, and the output data which you can see. So first column represent index and second column represent the data, okay, values. So now index 9, when you call it, object say obj 7 of 9, which means value which will get 18, as 18. Output is 18. Same way, another example, obj 8 of 11 index number, which you execute output, which you will get. See here the object 8 which we created here again, which you can see clearly, and then the output which we got here, you can see first column here also represents index, second column the data. So now index number 11, 9, 10, 11. When you apply this index number, you will get output 1 to 1. Okay, because the formula which we use for data exponent value which we calculated, the array which we specified 9, 10, 11, 12 with the help of numpy module array range function, predefined function. So output which you will get here 1 to 1. Same manner which you take it as another example, obj5 of fib, the index number which you specify, then you will get output as, so which we specified in object 5 which we created, the example which you can see object 5 which we created. So here which was represented data equal to number of days in a month and index equal to month names which we specified. The output once you execute that, which you will get, okay, which you will get here Jan, Feb, March. So here we didn't printed the output. Okay, print obj5, then we'll get the output same way. So here fib means 28 which you will get as an output the moment when you apply obj5 of fib index number which you specify, then output which you will get as a value 28. So here also object we didn't print it, just print the print obj6. Okay, same manner all the objects examples which we created, print of obj7, print of obj8. Okay, so now output which you will get here the moment when you apply the index number of object 5 fib, output which you will get as 28. Okay, so that is how which you can access with the help of index number, the help of index number. Same manner which you can see another example which it was specified, import pandas as pd obj3 equal to pd dot series of data equal to 2.75 comma 12.50 comma 22.25 comma 32.00 comma 41.75 comma index equal to a comma b comma c. So 1 2 3 4 5 values, which means 5 index which we need to create. D yeah. So here if you specify, so duplicate indexes. Okay, so series object which we created, then which you print obj3 object. Then you will see output here. Output index a value is 2.75. Then b, which you will see output as 2.50. Then c, output which you will see c is 22.25. Then again a index number which you will see 32.00. Then again the index number is b, then output is 41.75. Okay, so now in this example, suppose if you apply the index number, then that particular index, what and all values which was assigned, the duplicate entries also which you will get as an output. See example obj3 of b, for example. So b is, it is a string, you must specify such a way that string index number. Okay, so output which you will get here, according to that index, whatever values which it was specified. Okay, so b values 12.50 and b one more is there, duplicate value 41.75. See, the moment when you apply, if the series object which contains the duplicate entries, and the moment when you apply that particular object with index number, that index, what and all values which was assigned, all the values which you will get as an output, so that is how which you can execute, you can extract based on the index number the data from the series object. Okay, suppose if you give the wrong index number, okay, wrong index valid name, wrong name, index name, then you will get an error. Okay, so that we will see while executing practical examples, the way how we will get an error. Now second type is extracting the slices from series objects. Second type is extracting slices from the series object. So how we can get it here? So let us take an example. Okay, so the moment when you apply slices, which is nothing but subsets of the given sequence which you want to extract. So how it works here? So if you want to extract the slices from the given series object, then you must know that slicing takes place position wise and not the index wise in a series object. Okay, so these are the important thing which you need to know the moment when you are working with slices. Slicing takes place position wise and not the index wise in a series object. Okay, let's see the example, then you can understand that the obj5, okay, object 5 which we have seen the data. Okay, so object 5 data which you can take it as how it takes place: position, then index, then that is data. Okay, so how it takes place this? So position is 0, index is John, the value data is 31. Same manner, position is 1, then index is 5 and data is 28. Same manner, position is 2, then index is marked and data is 31. See object 5, the moment when you see object 5, the data and index, and here one more thing which will be added, position. Based on the position, these subsets of the given sequence data which will be extracting. Okay, so position always we starts with 0 and which increments keep on. Okay, based on this position which will be able to extract the data of your object. Okay, same manner which you can see another object obj6, obj6, so which you can apply that same the tabular form, the data how it takes place. Object 6 data which it was represented 0, index value is 0 because we didn't use the our own index. By default index which we applied, because which we applied numpy module, predefined function array range, predefined function array range. Okay, so starts with 11, position 1 increments, then here index number which takes place, then the output data is 14, then 2 and index number 2 and data is 17, 3 position, index is 3 and data is 20, 4 position, then index number also 4, then data is 23. So object 6 which you can see the format how it represents the moment when you are proceeding with slices. So position number 0 1 2 3 4 which takes place. Same manner another example which it was represented, position index data. So position always we starts with 0 and index, so 9 and data is 18, position is 1, index is 10 and data is 20, position is 2 and index number 11 and data is 22, and position is 3, index is 12 and data is 24. Okay, so these are the three examples which it was taken, the way how it represents for your output data along with your index as well as data. There was one more thing which will be taken place, position. And here this particular feature which works based on the position value which will be able to extract the subset of the given data. From this data, any subset of the data which you want to get, then subset sequence, then you can make use the position values, you can make use position values. So that's the only important thing which you want to remember always when you are making use of slices, then you must remember that which works on based on the position, not the index number. Okay, now let's see how you can execute the examples here when you apply the obj5 of the slice 1 colon. Okay, so this particular slice object which takes place index, let's see, we will take it as syntax of slice. Okay, so first one is start colon stop or end colon then step. So this is the format which follows this particular slice, object name followed by slice, which you can say start, stop and then step. So this start by default we starts with 0, starts with 0, and stop the value which you can specify. So because if you say here example which you can take it as slice of colon, for example 3, if I say, so here start value we didn't specify, which means starts with 0 and 3 represents here 0 1 2 3, so total 3 values will be extracted, 3 values which takes place. So 0 we starts, then 0 1 2, only up to 2 position value elements will be extracted. So that is how slice works. Okay, so when you specify here start number, for example 1, then we will get output as 1 and 2 position values. Okay, 1 and 2 position values. So same manner object of 1 colon, so we gave the starting number and we didn't specify the end, which means which takes the remaining all the values starting with one position. Okay, so object 5 data which it is having, this is the data which you can see. Then we represented, so 1, we represented 1. So 1 starts and which goes continuously till the end of the position value. So 1 and 2. So you will get here output as Feb 28 March 31st. You will get output as here output which you will get here 28 March 31st. Okay. So same manner when you apply another example, obj 6 of 2 colon 5. So here we represented the start is 2 and end with 5. So which you can see, so start with 2 and end with 5. Okay, so 2, generally 5 means 5 elements 0 1 2 3 4. So position numbers we starts with 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, so now we specified that start is 2, start is 2. So which means from 2 onwards 2 3 4 position values which you will get as an output. Let's see here 2 3 4, the output which you will get here in this case. So 2 position value which it is represented 17, then same manner 3 position value which represents 20, then same manner 4 position which represents 23. Okay, so that is how the slice which you specify, start and stop or end, whichever we call it as. So for this output which you will get like this. Okay, so same manner now all these examples which we applied, start and stop or end. Okay, slice, same manner which you take it as another example, obj 7 of starting 0 position number and we did not specify the stop value and we gave step value is 2. Okay, so now in this case we starts with position 0 and stop value we didn't specify, which means which goes till end of the position value, and step is 2 which it was represented, which means alternative. First it takes 0, then 1 skips and which goes 2, then 3 skips and which goes 4. There is no 4 position value. So which means you will get output here position number 0 and 2. What is the output? 18 and 22. That is the output which you will get here. So clearly which you can say that started with 0 and 0 position value data is 18, which you can see. Same manner the step value is 2. So alternative number which takes the moment when you say 2. So 1 position will be skipped, 2 will be taken, which will be considered. The value is 22, which you can see 2 position. Okay, now again if it increments the step value, then 3 skips and 4 position, there is no position 4 on this particular object, the data which we provided sequence which is not available, it means it's end of the output. Okay, so which you will get as an output like this, the moment when you apply start 0 and stop value is nothing, means which goes complete sequence, and the based on the step value which will be retrieved, which will be extracted the slice values based on the position values, based on the position values. So same manner, suppose if you represent the negative number, let's see when you apply the negative, we didn't specify the start and we didn't specify the stop, and but you specify the negative value here. So third step, then what happens here, which will print the data in reverse order, the data which it was represented, which was stored into the object, that particular data which will store into the reverse order. Okay, so completely opposition of the actual data which takes place, which means so 12 index the data is 24, next descending order which takes place. Okay, then 22, then 10, 20, then 9, 18. Okay, so which you can see this is how reverse order, descending order which goes the moment when you specify index number negative. Okay, negative index when you specify, so which will go such a way that which will be proceeded. So we'll see multiple examples when we go for practical. So that is how which you can work with slices, okay, to retrieve the subsets of the given sequence with the help of position. So it will not consider index number, which will be considered position value. Along with that, we will be able to extract the data. Okay. So now there is, suppose if you take it as another example, that is a string value which you can specify pd dot series of, so string value which we represent here tiger comma cat comma elephant. Okay, now in this object, so if you want it, you can import the module also here to make it as a proper example. Then you can print here, print as, then you can see output 0, that is tiger, 1 cat, then 2 elephant. Okay, now if you apply here slice for this particular one, okay, so what happens here when you apply s of, we didn't specify start and stop, if you simply specify the colon, so which means start and stop all the values which will, all the positions which takes place. Okay, so output which you will see here, all three values which it was specified. Same manner, suppose when you apply another example, s of 1 colon, then anyway start value is specified and stop value we didn't specify. Output which you will get here cat and elephant, because start with cat position which you specify, then followed by end till the end of the sequence which you will get as an output. Suppose if you specify, okay, so let it be, we will continue with practical examples like this. String values also how you can make use. So that's how which you can work with slices with series object. So data, and even you can take it as string values as a data, then you can work with. We'll see how you can execute those examples, the way how you can proceed with. Thank you. We'll see the practical of next session, how we can execute these examples.